Welcome to an XM Radio presentation. Tonight, Ron Bennington interviews artist and musician Daniel Johnston. And now, from the XM studios in New York City, your host, Ron Bennington.
Good evening, and welcome to the show. Tonight we're joined by an artist who is admired as well as misunderstood. Daniel Johnston is here to discuss and perform some of the songs that inspired the documentary based on his life, The Devil and Daniel Johnston. Stay tuned. Ron Bennington interviews Daniel Johnston. In studio with us right now is a great singer and songwriter as well as a great artist, Daniel Johnston, in studio. How are you, Daniel?
Oh, good. How you doing?
You like to do a song for us, Daniel?
Okay, no problem.
Great.
Okay. I've been across this big wide world, seen so many beautiful girls, and though your eyes don't seem to lie, you make me feel like Mr. Hyde. And now I know I finally found the American dream, all the love. I finally found the American dream. I see you there, I admit I was scared. So much happening far too soon. I took a walk around the room like a mummy out of its tomb. And now I know I finally found the American dream, all the love. I finally found the American dream. Late at night I creep up to your window. You look so beautiful. I'm Dracula in your thoughts. You're in my dream like a horror movie. And now I know I finally found the American dream, all the love. I finally found the American dream. All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
How do these songs come to you, Daniel? Your songwriting is so much different from everybody else's.
Well, I listen to the Beatles a lot.
They're your biggest influence, the Beatles?
Yeah, definitely.
What songs by the Beatles are the ones that really kind of
Well,
turned
some
you
of that on my mind recently are like "Hey Jude," "All You Need Is Love," and we've been singing "Hey, You Gotta Hide Your Love Away."
Sure.
In the concert shows, so it's a lot of fun.
Oh, you like to? I didn't know that you covered some of their songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely do. Yeah.
Now, is that one that you do on the guitar, or could you do that on the?
I don't know it myself.
Yeah.
I sing it with my friend who plays guitar.
I see.
So I don't know the song myself. So.
Most of the songs that you play are songs that you wrote yourself.
Yes.
They come to you that way.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. All right, would you like to do another one for us?
I could try to do another one for you.
Sure.
Let me see. Without you, I'll be doing fine. Without you, I'll be doing time. Without you, I'll be doing all right. Without you, I'll be all right. Without you, I'll be free at last. Without you, life will be a gas. Without you, I'll be going fast. Without you, I'll be alright. Seems like you'd whip everybody at your pity party just to get your way at the stage you play. But I gotta get away. Without you, I'll be a magic spell. Without you, I'll escape hell. Without you, I'll be doing well. Without you, I'll be alright.
Oh, we went out on you there?
Okay. Must have slipped on it. Yeah.
The power went off.
Powering off.
On
Sorry.
this, yeah.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, maybe I can find another song.
Yeah.
That
Now-
song was about over. Let me see.
All right, Daniel, you also, your drawings have been doing very well and showing up at different galleries.
Right,
What is more important to you, your singing and songwriting, or both?
Definitely both.
Yeah.
I want to, connect them and eventually do cartoons to the music videos.
Wow,
stuff
that
like
would be cool. Yeah.
So,
I know Max Groening is a big fan of yours, and you've had the opportunity to meet him before?
he is really cool. Me and my friends went swimming in his backyard was the ocean. He lives right by the ocean. It was so great to, it was a lot of fun being at his house. And
Sure.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, like a lot of songwriters too, are big fans of yours as well, right? Who are some of the?
I guess. Huh?
Yeah. Who are some people that have stopped by to meet you that you've had the opportunity to meet over the years?
Well, I really haven't met. We tried. Me and my girlfriend went to try to meet John Prine one night. We couldn't find him. I've never really met celebrities that big, except I snuck in the back of this Arlo Guthrie concert,
Sure.
because David Bromberg was playing.
Right.
And he came up the stairs, and I handed him one of my tapes, and he said, "Thank you." And then he went out and started doing the show, and he sang "Demon in Disguise." Boy, was it great!
Wow,
that's I haven't really met that many famous people, except for people that are sort of semi-famous, like myself. Like the Butthole Surfers, Sonic Youth.
Right.
And we're all hoping to make it in the big time.
Right. Well, I know that.
Butthole Surfers really have. With the last few years.
I know Kurt Cobain was wearing your shirt, and that kind of made it pretty famous.
Yeah.
And people can pick up a lot of your drawings and all at your website, hihowareyou.com.
That's right.
What gave you the inspiration for the Hi How Are You?
Well, my brother is a computer programmer, and he just called up and said, "Hey, you want to start a website?"
Right.
And he started selling T-shirts and drawings and stuff, and we do really quite well on it.
It is cool too, and so many people know you now, right? Wherever you go, of course, the movie, The Devil, and Daniel Johnston. Is that something that's tough for you to watch that movie and when you see some of the problems that you had in the past, or?
Well, it's just like, it was like really hard on me the first time. Everything that happened,
Right.
And but overall, from watching it a few times, I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah, you starting to enjoy it now?
There is a sense of humor to it. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Let's do another song.
Let me see here.
See if you can find one. Take your time.
Well, here's one then. All along it was just a scream, melting like ice cream. I too will die someday, I guess. Ain't it such a shame? You really tried to reach out to me, but I was never there. I was just a ghost myself. Who really cares? We met upon a mountain top. We took a very big drop. I was smiling to the bitter end, like it was all pretend. Zaranada, 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 goodbye. You never could have known how I loved you so, though nothing really mattered much. I could never let you go, though we barely touched. Everybody's scrounging for their own share of good luck, I suppose. But the whole big wide world is more than you can know. Zaranada, 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 goodbye. Couldn't have been a crazy dream. Didn't have to spend a dime. So I say, enjoy yourself, darling, stop your crying. Couldn't have believed the sun shine down and rain upon us all, listening to songs of pain, nothing else to do. Zaranada, 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 goodbye. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Daniel Johnston in studio with us today. Larry Bird is one of our interns. He's from Austin. Daniel's stuff is all up around Austin, right? You can drive around and see it.
Everywhere.
What are some of the places, more famous places in Austin that you can see it up on the walls?
They have the Austin City Women's Music Festival there.
Yeah.
Each year, and they just have a huge draping around the main stage with his like graffiti. There's graffiti art all around Austin.
All around
walls,
Austin. What was it about graffiti art for you, Daniel?
Well, I used to do a lot of graffiti art, and then I was caught a couple of times by the police. You know,
is that right?
Spray painting Bruce Springsteen lyrics on abandoned houses and stuff like that. You know?
Right. So that was something you just felt like you had to do, like.
It was just. I was going to college, to art school at college, right? And like everything was art. All my friends, that's the way we thought about what we were doing, you know.
Right. And it's just something that you kept it going all the time. Now you draw. You draw every day now.
I draw a lot more than the music. I'm trying to get back into my music. We have a lot that hasn't been released. We hope to release this year. And a new album. I'm working with my friends Danny and the Nightmares, my band. We've been working for a year on an album coming up. And the title of the album is Death of Satan.
Death of Satan.
Yes.
So Satan always plays a big part in a lot of your work,
I hope
right?
not.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah. I was scared to death when they told me it was 2 weeks before the film was released. They were going to call it Yip Jump Movie, right? And I thought that was pretty weird. But then they said 2 weeks before it was released, they said. Hey, it's called The Devil and Daniel Johnston. You know, there's nothing I could do about it. You know?
Right.
It's named after, there was an old movie called The Devil and Daniel Webster.
Right.
If you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
And so.
So you would have rather not had the devil anywhere in the title,
sure.
just go away with it.
I mean, like the devil saying, "What's that again?" Let's see that movie. Yeah.
All right. Well, could you do one more for us before you go, Daniel? And thank you so much.
Okay.
It's really a pleasure to have you in here today.
Thank you very
man.
kindly.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have one memorized. Yeah. Okay. I had a dream about you. You were the queen of quite a few. And and I was there, but you didn't care. I didn't matter somehow. The band played and you sang a tune, and the stars fell down from the moon, and you smiled a smile that parted the sea, but you didn't seem to notice me. There were fireworks and cameras going off in your honor, and I was worried, but a man said, don't worry, nothing can harm her. And I grabbed the microphone and I stood all alone, and I looked up at her and she looked down at me, and then she said, off with his head.
Thank you so much, Daniel Johnston. Daniel, I hope the next movie is called God and Daniel Johnston.
That would be a good idea.
That'd be the way to go.
That'd be better.
Right.
From one extreme to the other.
Yeah. Thanks so much, my friend.
Yeah, okay.
All
Thanks for the soda pop.
All right, sure.
I'll be seeing y'all some other time.
Okay, pal. Thanks so much, my friend. Take care.
Bye-bye.
This exclusive presentation was recorded at the XM Studios in New York City. Ron Bennington Interviews was recorded and produced by Earl Douglas and Franklin of Cypher Films.